Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Cloud and AI Analytics. Hope everyone is doing good. I'm Vignesh and in this video we'll be discussing a scenario based which is the exact replica of a real-time application inside Google Cloud Platform. So first I'll explain you the scenario and then followed by the practical implementation. So this demo it requires two compute engine. One is compute engine A and the other one is compute engine B. So I'll show you how to create compute engine through console and also through GCLI commands. So both the compute engine A and B will be under same region. It will be under same region but different zones. So here we'll be concentrating on the key concepts of cloud like availability and durability. If something happens to your compute engine A, how the application is moved from one region, one zone to another zone, and how the concepts like availability and durability is applicable in this particular scenario. This is the objective, and now without any delay, we'll get started with the practical implementation. So I have given all the commands and everything in this particular GitHub page. So I'll give you the link. You can refer it from here. So you can log into your console and open compute engine page. So this is my project, like my GCP dev is a project which I'll be using for this demo. So first go and click on this create instance. So I'll give my name as my VM1. So this will be my instance name. So I'll remove it and paste it. So here if you see, this is my VM name, and here you can see it is in US Central 1 region and the zone is US Central 1A. So I'll just close it for now. And mission configuration, let it be by default. All the other things, let it be default. Under firewall, you can give allow HTTP traffic. Rest all the other things like advanced options, networking. By default, we'll be using the default network. Here you can see default network and the IP is 10.128.0.020, and on all the other things let it be same. So if you want to get the equivalent command line code, you can get it here by clicking on this. You can get it here. For now I'll just click on this create. So my VM1 will be creating under the region US Central 1 and zone will be A. So the next thing I'll show you how to create compute engine instance through GCLI command. So for doing that you can configure the zone as US Central 1B. So whatever the command which I'll be using it here, wherever I'm referring it to zone, particular zone, it will be US Central 1B. So the next thing is I'm going to create command like this gcloud. I'll explain you here. So gcloud compute instance create the VM and the machine type, all the other things is, and here you also you see default only. Network is default. So it will take some time to create it. So yeah, after some time you will be able to see that VM2 is also created and it is also ready. So my VM1, my VM2, zone is A and its zone is B. So consider an example or consider a scenario. I have created a web application and I have deployed inside this VM1. So how you will be able to communicate or how you will be able to ping and get the details of that web app from my VM2. If something happens or you wanted to communicate or you wanted to get the details from VM2, how you will be able to do it. So that is what we are going to see it here. So here you can see what is the creation type, machine type, recommendation in use by internal IP address, external IP address, network. So go to my VM2 and click on this SSH. So you will be able to see an SSH will be configured for you. You have to just wait for a few seconds. Yeah, so now I am inside this my VM2. I am SSH into this my VM2. I am now inside this Linux machine. So now I am going to ping my VM1 US Central 1A. So just hit enter and you will be able to see you are able to get the response. My VM1 US Central 1A. This is the project ID and the internal IP address, all those things. So now you are able to understand that you will be able to communicate. You are able to communicate to VM1 from VM2 through the default network and also through the same subnet network as well. So in order to stop it, you can press Control C. So now it is done. You are able to see that you are able to communicate from VM1 to VM2 and vice versa. So in order to confirm that, we'll just go here and just click on this SSH, and the same, it will take some time. So here you can see I am inside my VM1 and I'll use this command basically VB and I'll just keep it. So here you can see the same you are able to ping and get the details from VM1 to VM2. So I'll just press Ctrl C and I'll stop it. So this is how you will be able to communicate. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to install a NGX Lite server. So here you can see sudo apt get install, and where I'm going to install it, it is on my VM1. So I am under this my VM1 and I'll install this. Sudo apt get install NGX Lite -y, and it will take some time to install the server. Meanwhile, I'll explain you what is the next step. So we are going to copy this. This is the HTML page, and we are just going to make some change here. So I'll show you where it is and how it is. Right, the server has been installed, and we have till now we understood and we saw that you are able to ping from one instance to another instance. So now I'm going to install it like sudo nan, and here you can see this is the HTML page which we will be seeing in the output. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this ngx like header with my own thing. Welcome to, instead of ngx I'll be using cloud and AI analytics. Welcome to cloud. Rest all the other things you can see, like if you want you can remove this and you will be able to give your own website as well. So I'll just save it, and so I have saved it, and I have cross checked it again. Here you can see welcome to NGX. You can remove this title and you can give it, and this is the header and all the other details are same. So my change has been reflected here, so I am coming out of it. Then what is the next step? So we have completed till now. So first thing we have cross checked that you are able to communicate from one instance to another instance. We are able to see that, and next we have installed an NGX server page and we have made some changes on this. Now what we are going to do is we are going to see the HTTP page. So that basically HTML page. So I'll just place it here, curl HTTP localhost, which is present inside the same machine. And here you can see all the changes here. Welcome to cloud and AI analytics. You can see that. The same thing, how you will be able to see it from another instance. So in order to get it from another instance, you can use curl. Instead of localhost, you have to use the internal IP of the same instance. So here you can see I'm inside this my VM2 and this is inside my VM1 central 1A. So if I hit enter, you will be able to see the same instance. Like here you can see the same message here. So now how to see it in the external page? So in order to do it, you can just come here and you can just click on this external IP address. Here you can see welcome to cloud and AI analytics. If you see this page, all the other details here. So the objective, so you can see the availability and durability of the web application which is installed inside Compute Engines, which presents in the two different zones. You will be able to communicate, you will be able to see, hit the page, get all the details there as well. Once after completing this, make sure you delete the instances. So just click on those, select those things and click on this delete and close all the other tabs. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned the important concepts of cloud like availability and durability. And if you have any questions, please post that in the comment section. I'll take a look at it and reply to it as soon as possible. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe to Cloud and AI Analytics. I'll see you in the next video with more interesting content from the cloud platforms. So I have recently launched a course on Google Cloud's Professional Data Engineer Cloud Certification exam in Udemy. If you want to understand GCP's big data services, please enroll into the course and get to know more about the GCP services. If you want to get the coupon, you can just ping me. I'll be able to help you with that. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, it's bye from Vignesh. Happy learning.